I sometimes recall the fight, the crying spirits, and the sparks flying off the clashing swords. My attacks were immature, and it's not something one could call a sword dance. We were both clumsy, and did not know of retreat. The ridiculous sounds of clashing swords were annoying, and I have no memory of them. At that time, I lost an answer and found an answer. So a plus and a minus make a 0. Nothing has changed. He is him, and I am me, and I'm just watching this fading dream. It's been only a month, and it feels so dear now. It seems like it happened so long ago. The memory of it is fading day by day, and I can't even remember what the person I was fighting looked like. But that is to be expected. It was something that was impossible from the start. We did not believe that the fight would change anything. We just tried to beat each other to ascertain ourselves. But there's nothing to gain from victory. There never was any such thing. The loser comes to an end, and there's no prize for the winner. And it really was good for nothing, and I can still recall it if I close my eyes. The echoes of unrefined metals, a dazzling distant technique that knew no retreat. Those were beliefs that crashed against each other. I fought against my own ideal to carry out my hope. The result is not clear yet. I don't know who won or which of us remained. It should be a while before the next result becomes clear. An illusion like a mirage that disappears when one turns around. Only the reverberation remains, and my feet will eventually reach.
Kora, 起きんかったわけ。皆集会に向かったぞ。学校に来ていながらボイコットするつもりか貴様。
My body is being shaken. A voice brings me back to reality.
あれ、なんで一星がいるんだ。
I raise my head to look at my classmate.
なぜなどない。ここは教室で。今日は2年最後の日で、時刻は終業式10分前だ。姿が見えぬからもしやと探しに来れば、本当に居眠りしていると呆れたぞ。
I don't know if he's in a hurry or just plain angry, but Issei yells at me. We're the only ones in the classroom. It's 9:50. The closing ceremony starts at 10 o'clock, so I bet everyone's at the gym already.
もし、きちんと目が覚めているか、エミヤ。
ああ、今ので完全に目が覚めた。サンキュー一星。起こしに来てくれて助かった。
うん。分かればよろしい。だが礼は後だ。急がねば間に合わん。お前と俺が欠席とあっては、藤村先生がどんな暴れっぷりを示すか見当もつかんからな。
了解。明日から休みだっていうのに無茶な課題出されたらクラスのみんなに顔向けできない。藤姉をおとなしくさせるのは任された。
頼むぞ。これ以上宿題が増えれば皆に顔向けができないどころか間違いなく呪われる。
He sounds scary, but fighting truth is that it's very possible. The extra homework she gave us last summer after we got her math was ridiculous. It wasn't even English homework. What was she thinking when she told us to enter any competition to win the medal?
エミヤ、急げと言っておろうが。
悪い、すぐ行く。
We should hurry to the gym for now. It only takes 3 minutes if you run. We should make it 5 minutes early if no teacher finds us.
いや、それはダメだ。廊下を走るのはいかん。
Classic. I was still optimistic. As expected from the student council president, he is really committed, as he is still following the rules even now.
立派だ、一星。 けど歩いてたら間に合わないぞ。
走らぬ程度に急ごう。何？1分前だろうが何だろうが間に合いさえすれば言い訳は立つ。
I know to walk faster. We are in the middle of March, and the sky is amazingly blue. Ryuki City has long winters, but spring is finally around the corner. The days went by quickly. It's been a month since the Holy Grail War. The city is back to normal now. The Holy Grail has been destroyed, and most of the damage caused by the Masters was taken care of by the church. The person that came as a replacement for Kotomine is old but energetic, and everything was smoothly settled. But one can see the after effects of the battle here and there. Tohsaka Shuichiro, the person that chose to fight as a master, is considered missing. Issei was sad that the one who he treated as his older brother was gone, but
元からひょろりと寺に現れたゆえ、去る時もこんなものだろう。
Issei just laughed it off. The surprising thing is Fujine, and it turned out that they often drank tea together. She complained that she wanted to fight him once, but it seems Fujine knew that Kusuke was a master of martial arts. Shinji's life has been saved thanks to Tohsaka, and he is currently in the hospital. That lucky bastard. I guess the hospital was part of the Magic Association, and he's getting better. Sakura's busy visiting Shinji, so she's been showing up at my place only on the weekends. It's such a big question mark though, and I guess the last route will focus on her mainly. But it's just I remember my third part having Sakura and Kokomesh in the thumbnail. There's just no way that she is oblivious to everything that goes on here. I almost get the impression that in that family Sakura has a real power there, even though it is said that the bloodline has stopped. And that Shinji is just, I wouldn't say it's diversion, but they just let him do what he wants so that he can get all the attention, so that Sakura doesn't get noticed. I went to check up on them once, and they were getting along surprisingly well. I don't know if that event took something out of him, or if he's just energetic from the wounds. Anyway, Shinji is ironic but honest, and he's acting more like the Shinji I first got to know. Saber is not here anymore. He left this world after destroying the Holy Grail. Nothing constraining her. He must have released when she destroyed the Holy Grail with her own hands. It's vexing that I could not say goodbye to her, but I should be glad that she's freed from the binding of the Holy Grail. If I do ever see her again, I want to thank her as much as I can. So, and finally, the most important person.
Tohsaka.
Right after we get down to the first floor.
あら生徒会長、こんな時に校舎の見回り？それとも各部室の手入れかしら？毎度のことで言い飽きたけど、そういうところ本当にマメなのね。
This is such a callback to the beginning of the story. We meet up with the person representing the students at the closing ceremony. Was coming out of the teacher's office.
こちらもその言い回しには飽き飽きだ。たまには違う憶測を立ててみろ。それとも貴様、よもやわざと繰り返しているのではあるまいな。
Issei glares at Tohsaka.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。何？今まで気づいてなかったの？竜斗くん。そうなんだ。もう少しユーモアのある人だと思ったけど、本当に堅物だったのね。ごめんなさい。今まで親愛の情を込めて同じ挨拶をしていたけど、あなたには分かりづらかったんですね。
Oh, Tohsaka, never change.
何が親愛だ。 お前に向けられる親愛など覚えがない。行くぞエミヤ。メギツネに構っていては式に遅れる。
He says she doesn't get along with Tohsaka. Well, I feel the same way, so I'm in no position to feel sympathy. So, our eyes meet as I walk past her. We start to act normally when there are people around. But I guess they're secretly dating, or at least I hope so. And naturally ignore Tohsaka and follow Issei. But
おはようエミヤくん。今朝も元気そうで嬉しいわ。
just Issei in the background. I don't know what she's angry about, but she embraces my arm and puts on a big smile. My head goes blank. It's because even though we've been seeing each other, yes, this is the first time we've touched each other in a month.
トサカ。
I try not to blush as I bear the sensation of her touch.
冗談よ。けど嬉しいのは本当よ、エミヤくん。
Oh my god, that's smug.
そうだ。式が終わって生徒会の手伝いが済んだら一緒に帰りましょう。私、あなたが来るまでずっと教室で待ってるから。
Tohsaka puts emphasis on keep on waiting.
何を口にするか貴様。とっととその腕を離さんか。
何って竜道くんには関係ないでしょ。それじゃあ失礼。生徒会長に代わって挨拶をしなくちゃいけないから私も忙しいの。
Tohsaka leaves, leaving behind the footsteps of her Victor.
どういうことだエミヤ。貴様、あのメギツネとどういう関係だ。
いや、どういう関係って言われても困る。大体トサカと知り合いになったってのはかなり前に言ったと思うが。
そんなものは1ヶ月も前の話だろう。悪いことは言わんから手を切れと忠告したはずだ。そうか、弱みだな。あいつに弱みを握られたのかエミヤ。
まあ弱みといえば弱みは握られてる。
やはりそうか。くそ、己トサカ、もはや捨ておけん。さあ相談しろエミヤ。今すぐ白状しろエミヤ。二人で手を合わせて今日こそあのメギツネに仏罰を下してやるのだ。
It shakes me.
いいっす、時間。終業式始まるぞ。
みじんも構わん。どうせ初めは気圧のざれ言。少々遅れた方が精神衛生上よかろう。
The student council president keeps shaking me. He says normally calm, but his personality changes when it involves Tohsaka. Maybe he's just jealous between Tohsaka and Shiro. Tohsaka must be his natural enemy, but
悪い一世。士気が上がっているところすまないが、俺じゃトサカをどうにもできない。やっつけに行ったら逆にやっつけられる。その悪いことは言わないから、あいつには近づかない方がいい。
エミヤにしては後ろ向きな発言。まさかそれほどの弱みを握られているというのか。
残念ながらそんなわけなんで、トサカ退治は一世一人に任せる。辛い戦いだとは思うが、俺の分まで頑張ってくれ。
そうか、分かった。安心しろエミヤ。より良い学園生活のためだ。何としてもトサカの化けの皮を剥いで失脚させる。メギツネめ、運動系の部活動を束ねて何やら企んでいるようだが、あと1年もすれば生徒会も盤石だ。本当の勝負はそれからよ。
forget the Holy Grail War. This is the real battle. The student council president smiles in anticipation. But he say, We'll all be graduating in the year. The ceremony comes to an end and the school starts to lose its liveliness. Spring break has started. Most of the students have left with a smile, and the students in athletic clubs are getting ready for their training camps. There aren't that many students left in the building. All the classrooms are empty and the hallway is tinted in red.
やっと終わったわね。一世のやつ、最後までシローに手伝わせるんだもの。あれ、絶対嫌がらせよ。
An empty classroom. Tohsaka smiles and says so as soon as she sees me coming into the red tinted class 2A.
バカ、トーサカがおかしなことするからだろ。そっちが余計なこと言わなきゃもっと早く解放されてたんだ。
I complain as I go inside the classroom. Why is it so awkward to go into someone else's classroom, even though they all look the same?
何よ、私のせいだって言うの？シローは。
半分は間違いなくな。いいか、いきなり仲良くなると変に思われるから3年まで知らないふりしようって言ったのトーサカだろ。なのになんであんなことしたんだよ。
今日で2年も終わるんだからちょっとぐらいフライングしてもいいじゃない。だいたいね、無視するにしたって他に方法があるでしょ。昼休みにすれ違うのならいざ知らず、私たちしかいなかったんだから目配せの一つぐらいするのが筋ってものよ。
I don't know why she's unhappy, but Tohsaka looks away and complains. Is it because of the evening sunlight? Her familiar gesture looks so fresh and cute, and I'm fascinated.
まったく。ほら、もらい物だけど飲むか。
I show her the orange juice. It was distributed among the helpers.
もらうもらう。やった。シロってこういうところは気が利くのよね。
She receives the juice box and takes a sip out of the straw. She's sitting by the window. She looks down at the campus as if she's watching something bright. I follow her example and look down as I drink. It must be the track team that's running. They sure are energetic, running like that when spring break starts tomorrow.
ねえ、エミヤくん。昔陸上部にいなかった？
Then, Tohsaka suddenly asked me a strange question.
陸上部？いや、俺は昔から弓道部だけど。
It's kind of funny now that we know Archer's true identity that Shiro was always in the archery club.
そっか。まあ、そういうこともあるわよね。夕焼け見てたら思い出しちゃった。
Telling me to forget about it, Tohsaka continues to drink the orange juice. I forget about it if she wants me to. When she calls me Emiya-kun, half the time she's going to make a sarcastic remark, and the other half she's going to say something really important. I'm sure in this case it's the latter. After a month of studying magic under her, finally starting to recognize her habits.
にしても、あっという間だったな。聖杯戦争が終わって、シローが私に弟子入りしてもう1ヶ月か。なんか、この分じゃ1年なんてすぐに過ぎ去るわね。
It's been a month since Tohsaka started teaching me the basics of magic. I've been busy with hard work and Tohsaka's malicious nature, but she's right now that I think about it. This past month sure went by quickly, so I'm sure a year would pass in a flash.
1年か。その頃にはこの学校ともお別れだな。
そうね。この教室は今日限りの教室で、4月になったら新しい教室になる。それと同じで、1年後には違う場所に行くことになるんでしょうね。
Tohsaka holds her knees and looks down from the window.
違う場所か。
What will I be doing a year from now on when I graduate? No, I don't even need to think about it. There's only one thing I must do. I need to go make my ideal come true, like he did. And, well, there's one on big goal right now. I don't want to think about it since it's irritating.
ねえ、エミヤくんは卒業したらどうするの？やっぱりお父さんの後を継ぐの？
ね。いや、そうだけど、後を継ぐっていうより、早く一人前になりたい。 そうじゃないとカッコつかないだろ。
へえ、かっこつかないって誰に？
She smiles as she asks. Yes, my older goal is to make her admit defeat.
別にいいだろ。とにかく俺の急務は一人前になることで、そのために遠坂に弟子入りしたんだ。あと1年よろしく頼む。
あら、ずいぶんと強気ね。あと1年で一人前になろうだなんて。私、10年ぐらいは覚悟して師匠役を引き受けたんだけど。そっか、エミヤ君はあと1年でいいんだ。
10年？それは嬉しいけど。いや、そうじゃなくて、えらく気の長い話じゃないか、それ。1年ならともかく、10年なんて遠坂も疲れるだろ
う。別に、エミヤ君の目標が一人前になることと同じで、私のしたいことも、あなたを早く一人前にすることだもの。頭の中じゃちゃんと計画立ってるわよ。なんなら紙にして渡そっか。
Whoops, Tohsaka wasn't done talking yet. Does that include wedding plans?
いや。
Well, that's great, but...
けど、それも無理かな。エミヤ君、お父さんの後を継ぐんでしょ？なら卒業した後もずっとこの町にいるってことよね。
そうだけど、そういう遠坂はどうするんだよ。遠坂の家は冬木の管理人なんだろ？遠坂だってこの町から離れられないんじゃないのか？
私は卒業したらロンドンに行くけど、今回の件で魔術協会から推薦も取ったし、試験なしで入学させてくれるらしいわ。
ロンドンって魔術協会の総本山のロンドン？
ええ、冬木の町じゃ限界があるし、5年ぐらいは時計塔で勉強しようかなって。父さんもそうだったって言うし、魔術師として一人前になりたいなら最高学府に行くのは当然じゃない？
I'm stunned. It's so sudden that my head blanks out. It's natural for Tohsaka. Most of legitimate makers. I finally realized the difference in our positions.
ロンドンか。それすごいことなんだよな。
それは微妙じゃないかしら。悔しいけど私本人の力を認められての招待じゃないわ。父さんの功績もあるし、今回の件だって単に最後まで残ったからだし。
He speaks casually, but I'm sure it's an amazing thing. But London, that's certainly too far away. My father wasn't in the Magic Association. I'm just like him. And I don't like formal stuff.
でも、それを言うならエミヤ君にだって資格はあるわ。私が推薦すれば入学試験ぐらいは受けさせてもらえると思うけど。
But I might be able to move there. I can start working more, study English, save for traveling and living expenses, and find a job over there.
エミヤ君にとって教会は敵地だから乗り気はしないだろうけど、時計塔ならちゃんとした道具も揃ってるし、修行にはもってこいよ。でも固有結界は秘密にしないとダメだから、あくまで基礎力の試験になるのか。1年で足りるかな、時間。
No, let's say I'm able to rent an apartment there. I don't know what kind of a place the clock tower is, but I'm sure Tohsaka will get even busier. Then it should be better for me to go there after I become a proper maker by myself. Yeah, that sounds good. First of all, London is a suitance for me. I'll bet I'll faint if I go there, if it's filled with people like Kotimine.
ちょっと、人の話聞いてる？エミヤ君。
なんか言ってたのか、遠坂。
Tohsaka frowns and shuts her mouth. So, after taking a deep breath, she makes a serious face and...
言い忘れてたんだけど、私は遠坂の後継者として招かれてるの。つまり一人前の魔術師としてちゃんとした一人部屋をもらえるってこと。
He says something strange.
だから一人前の魔術師として認められているの。そうなると弟子の一人や二人はいて当然でしょ。ほら向こうじゃ派閥争いもあるっていうし、一人ぐらいは弟子を連れて行ってもいいんだって。
Tohsaka sneaks a peek at me.
それは。
I may be blunt, but I know what Tohsaka is trying to say. In a word.
そうよ。世話係としてなら身内一人ぐらいは無条件で連れて行けるみたい。それなら試験を受けることもないし、学費も何もかも免除になるわ。まあ扱いは教会の学徒だけど、教会には属さないっていうそんな役回りになっちゃうんだけど。
My head resumes its thinking. No, I force it to start working again. What Tohsaka is telling me, I put every cell in my brain to work to weigh the options I have. It must look funny as Tohsaka is giggling.
なんだよ、俺は別にお前の言葉に踊らされてるんじゃなくてだな。
言いたいことはそれだけ。私はロンドンに行くけど。
He looks kindly at me. Then Tohsaka makes a mischievous expression.
ねえ、シローはどうするの？
He asks me gently, with eyes that see through me. My face turns red. My words and expression blow away my humility and my dislike of the magic association. This is what I mean by Tohsaka holding my weakness. I can't help it. I fell in love with her.
あら、突然だんまり？私、答えを聞いてないんだけどな。
He keeps smiling mischievously. He knows what my answer is, but she mercilessly attacking me.
だから俺は。
To be honest, London is too far away. But I can't imagine myself being taught by anyone older than Tohsaka. And I never ever thought about parting with her. Most of all, not to be with Tohsaka.
もう、大事なことなんだからはっきり聞かせなさい。世話係になっちゃうけど、私と一緒に行ってくれる？
He looks up into my eyes. He looks so attractive that I feel like my heart will pop out of my mouth.
うるさいバカバカバカバカ。大事なことならもっとちゃんとした場所で言えってんだ。いきなり言われて口にできるか。
Classic. Nice. I don't know what will happen to me if I keep staring at her, so I look away. I still feel Tohsaka's presence. He's happily watching my reaction.
ね、シロ。答えは？
He murmurs gently. He's got me beat. It's hard to nod and reply honestly. But I can't turn around unless I say it to her.
バカ、そんな分かりきったこと聞くな。
I meet Tohsaka's gaze and tell her my honest opinion. My smile broadens at those words.
じゃあ、これからもよろしくね、エミヤくん。 あなたが一人前になるまで遠慮なく鍛えてあげるから覚悟なさい。
そっちこそ。言っとくけど本気にしたぞ。こうなったら一人前になるまでちゃんと面倒見てもらうからな。
もちろん。シロを真人間にして思いっきりハッピーにするのが私の野望なんだから。ロンドンに連れてくぐらいで値を上げられちゃたまらないわ。
Why did the previous prettiness go? She says so with a daring smile and just off the desk. The sunset should end soon. Spring break will end, April will come, and another year should pass by quickly. We will part with the scenery until then. After a year, Tohsaka and I will spend our final days of student life here.
帰りましょう。今夜はエミヤくん家で賑やかに晩ご飯にするんだから。
We'll leave the classroom without any lingering memories. I can still hear the club activities from outdoors. The sounds are far off, and they remind me of the sword fight. I can't stay in the same place forever. Tohsaka and I will be going someplace different in a year. It should be a while before I find out if it's the right choice or not. I recall that red figure one more time. Neither this classroom nor this fight would change. Everything is the same. Everything is an illusion, like a mirage that disappears when one turns around. But I can get there if I aim high. I will surely be able to catch up to his back with Tohsaka's help. So, I'll come up with an answer at that time. The swords that echo far away are relying on those sounds. I shall eventually reach that place. What came and went were distant memories. There were signs that he forgot and cast away, something that cannot be returned. Spouse of the crashing swords, crashing spirits, many dozens of unskilled attacks and defenses, or clumsy attacks that just try to deny each other. Why did such a thing revive a worn-out elf? There were impossible attacks. His charging body is covered in wounds. His fingers are broken, his limbs are slashed apart, his breathing has stopped although the boy does not know it. In another rush, his speed is trifling, and his attacks are mediocre. Although he has absorbed his combat skill, his technique are not as clumsy as an amateur's origin. His attack is executed haphazardly, but his attack is heavier than any that came before. There is no superhero. The boy's mind is obliterated by the one who grew to realize that fact more than anyone. The distorted mind should collapse from the stress. It is obvious that the boy will be devoured by his contradiction. But where are the signs of his defeat? He moves his wounded body and steadies his faltering mind, but there is no hesitation in his attacks. His fury is incomparable to before. The boy swings his sword recklessly. The attacks are equally matched. Space is filled with sparks and everything entering it will be cut to pieces. It is the embodiment of their minds that melt together, even though they repel each other. The desperate attack. It is only a dying spark that a man gives off in his last moment. The boy gasps with each attack, almost falls, steadies himself, and attacks yet again. Seeing it, he is confident that his enemy has no power left. The boy in front of him is a corpse, but why is there infinite power in his arms holding the sword? He sees an illusion. It must be because he got bored with seeing someone attacking, even though he knows it is useless. The irritation balls up his most detestable impulse. What did he feel was beautiful and noble? The boy said he does not want to see people die meaninglessly. He wanted to save everyone who was in trouble if they could be saved. It is out of the question. He knows such a wish is just meaningless hypocrisy. An ideal where others are more important than yourself is an ideal that should never be held. But did he ever not dream that such a life would be wonderful? He cannot hear what his enemy is saying. His enemy's voice is too weak to be heard, but his attacks are fierce. The enemy's hands are already one with the hilt. It must be to fix the sword's hair, but the impact will go to his body like that. The boy is covered with blood, and he will die if he retreats. For the boy, every attack comes with great pain. Voices are hard to pick up. The boy, who is on the verge of death, frantically opposes the impediment in front of him. It does not need to be told where the boy's motivation is coming from. It is a bad dream. He is shown an old mirror image. He keeps swinging his sword with tearing arms. The only thing there is a strange yell. There are people that could not be saved, and there was him who could not save them. He saw people dying meaninglessly, and he swore never to let such a thing occur again. There is only one thing that comes and goes through his mind. Things he believes in, things he believed in, an ideal he swore never to surrender, something he would never surrender. And so, he realizes that there will be no end to the attacks. His enemy will not stop. The enemy will never stop on its own. Even though the boy is attacking with all his power, he is taking no notice of him. The boy is only trying to sledge himself, the one who obstructs himself. His enemy is fighting for the things he believed, and for the things he will keep on believing in. Realizing that, he grits his teeth. The boy keeps challenging even though he knows he cannot win, and that it is meaningless. It is the exact mistake he made. But then, why? Why does these eyes keep on staring at him? Not a crashing sound. The attack is parried. The enemy that could not block any attacks repel the attack like nothing. The mirror breaks. He is not strong. He is not strong at all. He fights, risking his life, looking ugly and miserable. But who in the world can laugh at him? He stops his breath. Hurrying the oncoming attack, the enemy readies his sword again. A final blow. Will the boy stay standing in spite of all his wounds and the strain on his mind? Of course, the boy overcame such limits 10 times. It is obvious that the enemy will not stop, even if this attack is blocked. The boy slashes his sword, even though he is collapsing. Those eyes, they are looking straight at him. He sees a familiar dream for an instant. Whose dream was that? And who inherited that dream? The boy's voice reaches the empty mind. A single scenery closes in. What an ugly, fanatic goodwill. A beautiful ideal to struggle for. Final blow is coming in, but the man does not watch the sword that is about to pierce him. That is the only thing on the boy's mind. Even if his heart is a fake, the beauty of what he believed in is real. It is something he cannot lie about. And it is the origin of his powers. The boy cries out with a smashed throat that he wants everyone to be happy. Yes, there's no road of retreat, because the dream is. He has made numerous mistakes, yet no way to atone for them, even except for hating and killing himself. His hands are covered in blood, and it is something that can never be forgiven. But still, a straight gaze, mistakes and lies, taking off everything, running on without stopping. The battle ends for the victory. The pain in his chest does not lift up his conviction. As the man hates himself, salvation will never be given. He earns a small answer. The answer is only for this summoning. It is a meaningless thing that he will forget the next time he is summoned. But there's nothing to regret. It is something that has already been built up. Something that the boy will build up using all his life. There's only one thing coming and going through his mind. There's regret. He does not know how many times he wished to redo things. Heroic Spirit Emiya will forever curse this end, but still.
それでも俺は間違えてなどいなかった。
There's nothing to talk about. The boy will remain, and he will leave. The only things that remain are the exchanged blows. The path is long, relying on the sounds of the swords echoing far away. The boy heads for the deserted plains. When the final route is unlocked, final route Heaven's View is now open. So it seems that I obtained the true route, which I'm glad for. I'm not sure if the good route and the true route are very different from each other, or if the true route is just a good route but some additional scenes. I can imagine the good route being everything before the credits and then not having a scene behind the credits. I don't know. I also don't know if it's a bother to get it. I really want to just jump into the third route at this point. Heaven's Feel. And I just looked at all the status and the information of all the servants so far, and we have unlocked all the information on all of the servants except for Ryder. Ryder still has her identity shrouded in mystery, so I'm sure we will learn more about her in the third route. But talking about Unlimited Blade Works for a bit, I really loved it. I'm glad it was so different from the first route, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the first route, but Limited Blade Works felt a lot more condensed. And I guess it makes sense, since obviously the first route would need time to introduce the characters, the setting, and all those things. So it isn't really fair to compare them in that way. As for Saber versus Tohsaka, to be honest, I was more of a fan how Shiro treated Saber in this route than how he did in the Fate route. I just felt like Shiro and Saber came to a greater understanding quickly in this route, which I enjoyed more. And this route was just full of battles, full of actions. And I just love how each route focuses on different aspects of the story. So, how I assume the three routes will each hold unique information about the story as a whole. That's something that I really like. One thing that I enjoyed more Fate route than in the Unlimited Blade Works route was that I'm quite intrigued by Ryder as a servant. And in the Fate route she got that fight against Saber, and the Unlimited Blade Works it was more about Caster. Which was fine. I enjoyed Caster too as a servant, but I guess Ryder's blood magic is just more interesting, more mysterious. I just don't want to ramble on too long. Let me just gather my thoughts. During this playthrough, I've been talking with a friend on Discord. He was the one that was pushing me to record more and read more so that he could talk about Fate with me too. And I remember the moment where Shiro, Saber, and Archer were in the shed, and I think that it was after the moment where Shiro had projected for the first time. So his body was half paralyzed. And I noticed something really interesting, how at that point Archer and Shiro were so similar, and I said the following, and I will quote, let me just quickly find it. I said, the last bit I recorded was Shiro, Saber, and Archer in the shed, where Archer helped Shiro with his half-numb body. I get a really strong impression that Archer was at one point as idealistic as Shiro is, and has grown bitter and dislikes Shiro because Shiro reminds him of himself. I guess I might as well just throw the screenshot in. But that was on April 13th when I said that. But the moment where Archie actually set Trace on in the temple under the church, then that was the moment where I was sure But the way it was done was just... It was well done, even though I had guessed a twist. The way it was done was really, really well done. And I don't know what to say, honestly. I guess Archer was just a manifestation of Shiro's result if he would push his ideals through. How he always thought that wasn't really attainable. And even though Shiro always said that it didn't really matter, it would be fine if we just could save people, Archie's just the result, what happens if he goes through with it. And in hindsight, there is just so many things that make sense now, like how in the graveyard scene with the fight with Berserker, how Archie's just taking that opportunity to kill Shiro, since he knows probably that it wouldn't kill Berserker. And stuff like that, and how he saved Shiro from Caster before he could take his command spell, which is obvious, and obviously Archer would had to be the one to kill him and not Caster. Unfortunately, I can't really remember major interactions they had in the Fate route. I don't know if they had any, but I've been rambling on for long enough. I might look into the good end of this Unlimited Blade route. I'm not sure, it depends. If it is totally different, then I will record it and put it in somewhere. Or if not, then I'll just go ahead and start the Heavensfield route, which I'm very, very excited for. So, as always, thank you for watching, and until next time.